One of the more challenging things to learn about in terms of vocal presence is what's called resonance, and that is where the sound amplifies in your body. So our body actually has a lot of hollow spaces that sound can amplify in and can echo around, and that is what creates resonance. Now, in that system of 5 Ps that you've heard me teach, that is called placement. In other words, where the sound is placed in your body. You might know people who have a very nasal voice, might have people who have like a very mid-mouth kind of a sound, other people a very throaty back of throat sound like that right in their chords, other people who speak almost exclusively down in their chest, voices like that. Then hopefully you know some other folks who allow, ideally, all of that resonance to live throughout their entire body. If you know people who have truly lovely voices to listen to, that's what's happening. So the question here is, if you maybe don't use as much resonance as you could, or maybe you exclusively resonate your voice in one part of your body, how can you expand that? Well, the first thing is you have to become as aware as possible of what it actually means to shift the resonance. So I'm going to teach you a quick drill. Mean, main, mine, moan, moon. Those are the sounds you're going to make. Mean, main, mine, moan, moon. Those 5 M words. But the idea here is you want to place the resonance as much as you possibly can right here, a very nasal kind of resonance, and then allow the resonance to move way back here in the big open chamber of the back of your throat as you possibly can. So that warm-up works like this. You're going to say the words, and then you're going to shift the resonance as you do that. Watch. Mean, main, mine, moan. Hear that? Moon. And you can go even farther. So now I'll go very far with this. The beginning of the word is going to sound incredibly nasal, and then I'm going to try to open it up as much as I possibly can on the second part of the word. Listen. Mean, main, mine, moan, moon. You hear that? Now, that should sound kind of strange, and if you do it, it should feel silly, and if it feels silly, that means you're doing it right. So, you get the idea. But let's put it together one more time. Here we go. Mean, main, mine, moan, moon. And now you can even go farther by exaggerating the physicality. Try to make the whole front of your face as small and compact as a little tiny gerbil burrowing through the ground like this. For the M on each of those words. Watch. Mean, main, mine, moan. You get the idea. And now your homework is to begin to practice speaking in that main, mine, moan, moon part of your voice. Way back here, opening up all of this part of you and not just this part right here. So if you're typically used to saying mean, mine, main, moan, moon, then your job is to say mean, mine, main, moan, moon. And that's one way to practice shifting resonance.